motherfucker.
We back, motherfucker.
Yes, we are.
Like a heart attack, motherfucker.
Yes, we are.
I'm Mirez.
And I'm Earl Grey.
And this is the BRONX Project Podcast. Back at your bitch ass. We missed a week.
We back.
But we back.
We back.
I got concussed, guys.
Right to it.
Man down.
Man down, man down.
In distress.
Yeah, a lot of people were asking why. And I pretty much just said a medical emergency.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was like, a medical emergency. We couldn't record that day. And we couldn't record the days after either.
I appreciate you looking out for me.
I'm not going to say, nah, we lazy. Or, nah, we taking a break. Taking a break would have been understandable. But we only like 15 episodes in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, how long is the season?
I don't fucking know.
We're due a break soon.
Soon we are, but I don't think anytime soon yet.
Yeah, no, we got some milestones still.
I'd say maybe 30, 40.
All right, dope.
50.
Dopity.
Like,
well,
yeah.
A pot fell on my head.
Like I said, episode just started, but we're going straight to the topic.
You're jumping straight into it.
Jumping straight into it. Go ahead, explain your story.
Podcast. Oh, we were supposed to do that.
Yeah. We out here, bitch.
Fuck it.
Yeah, duh.
We recently got many complaints about the same thing.
Exactly. But whatever, just it's our podcast. This is
my
ours.
podcast.
This is my podcast. I do what I want with it.
No, so a couple people have brought it to our attention. And, we've asked. We always say, hey, give us the good, give us the bad.
Mm-hmm.
Give us the happy, give us the sad. And we've taken the good. And a couple people have mentioned that our podcast just sounds like
Rambling through.
like rambly.
Yeah.
Rambly.
Which I agree with. We do ramble here and there.
Suck a fucking dick, Christina.
Shout outs. Nice.
No, but I agree. I agree. So now I fucked it up, but I agree.
It's fine. It's you guys are in this with our mistakes. You guys are our mistakes.
I just promise we'll be better. We're gonna do better by you guys, okay? Just keep downloading. Keep rating, keep commenting. But most of all, keep subscribing. Please subscribe.
We got a soundboard. We finally, there's a lot of changes. We'll get to that later on when we talk about changes. We are going through changes.
I'm going through changes.
But we out here, bitches.
Yeah, we out here.
I'm not allowed to say bitches anymore.
No, you can say...
I'm not.
You don't want to say bitches anymore?
That's a tough question.
Do you want to say?
The thing is, it comes out naturally.
I don't think... Okay, I think a word is a word.
It is a word.
I just don't like... I don't like using the word bitch in reference to women.
I'm not.
But I tossed the B word.
Well,
I tossed that B word.
Look, this is what Daphne told me. I understand that you're using it and you're not calling anybody a bitch, but one day you're just going to slip since you say bitch so much, and you're going to end up calling someone the bitch. And she's mostly referring to herself, meaning that I may call her a bitch. I never did. Recently,
right?
Maybe
have you done it before?
Maybe by joke in the past. But yeah, that goes to say I'm not really allowed to say that word anymore. So I'll leave the profanity to Mirez over here.
Oh, are you not cursing?
I'm just not saying bitch.
Oh,
or anything racist.
You just said it, bro.
I know, that's the shit. How do I say a word without? How do I warn people?
That's how we'll do it. When in doubt, go to the soundboard.
You're not prepared. This is gonna be the latest beeps ever. It's like, motherfucker.
Oh, wrong one. Wrong one.
We just
Fire
hired,
me, bro.
we just hired you as a soundboard guy. Now I gotta
Alright.
fire you.
Try it again. Try
All right, you
cursing and I'm
motherfucker.
No, come on, bro.
I gotta warn you. You gotta.
go like
Son
start
of
a
a
sentence.
bitch.
Start a sentence, and then.
So I went out with this girl, and I called her. You know what? I called her a bitch. Again.
I clicked it. It didn't do anything.
Whatever. Just stop pressing it. All right. But yeah,
We're back.
we're back, and yeah, Mirez got a concussion.
A pot fell on my head. On Sunday, which is the day we record. So I had to, I had to take the day off. I went to the ER. Spend my entire day in the ER.
That's always fun.
Minor concussion, nothing serious. Mirez is fine. Spoke about myself in third person. That's
So-
a new side effect of the concussion.
The concussion is bringing a lot of new perks
a
and
lot of new behaviors.
perks and also misbehaviors. in Mirez.
Misbehaviors.
Yeah, like walking on the other side.
Bro, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Well, we're back. It's fucking 10th time we've said it.
We are back.
We are back though. We
Because it
missed
seems
1
like
week.
forever. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. It's
Yeah.
been only 1 week, and I feel like it's been like a whole month of no recording, no uploading, or no anything.
Do you remember us?
Yeah, do they remember us? Are we just now the past? Are we old school?
I'm like perusing through the
To the soundboard?
yeah.
Yeah, he set up a soundboard, but he just doesn't remember every single itty bitty thing of the soundboard. There you go. That's a whip, guys.
Yeah. Indiana Jones theme song.
All right. Before we get demonetized.
This is the Indiana Jones podcast. I'm
Remember,
your host,
we were
Mirez.
talking about the post-apocalyptic podcast. We were
Which
talking
one
about
was that?
no.
There was a button that was
Anyway,
post-apocalyptic.
let me explain the story. So we were talking about how the end of the worlds may come soon enough, and then we would have to really start this podcast in the post-apocalyptic world, and we would just name it the post-apocalyptic podcast or the Triple P.
Even though apocalyptic starts with an A, which I thought about after we made the joke.
That's
But-
right. There's just so many P's in that sentence.
Yeah. But it's fine. We'll be better.
We'll get better. Hopefully by then, when the world ends, we got our shit ready.
So tell me about your week.
My week, I've been chilling actually, because I start a new job Monday.
Did you give your notice?
Yeah, Ben got my got my
Ben
notice.
got my notice.
I
They
bet-
firing me. Just so happens I got a new job.
That would have been perfect. No, I gave my 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago, and I decided to just do 1 week out of that 2 weeks, and I'm like, all right, guys, I'm not coming back.
Wouldn't it be dope if Jobs gave you a notice before they fired you?
Right? Like, bro, how dare you? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
No more
A
soundboard
fucking-
for you.
I'm off soundboard duties.
No more soundboard for you.
No, but yeah,
It would be cool, but it'd be sad. Cause imagine working in an environment where you know you're gonna
But
be
for
fired
those
in
2
2
weeks, you on your shit. Like you on your shit. You looking for jobs and shit.
Yeah, of course. But what would you do at work? Would you like take work serious?
Can they fire you?
They're already firing you.
No, but can they like speed up the firing?
Nah, because they gave you
They
2
can-
weeks.
it's
It's
like
like, all right, so
contractual.
we decided we're doing the paperwork now, and in 2 weeks you won't be
Oh
working
yeah, I'm
here
lazy
anymore.
as fuck for those 2 weeks. Yeah,
Lazy? That's all you're gonna do? Just be lazy at your job?
yeah. I'm gonna apply to jobs at my job.
I've done that. That's what I did with my last job.
Yeah.
That's why I got this job, because during my job, with the time, my breaks, I just applied
You
to new
texting
jobs.
the side chick while with the main chick?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, not literally,
you
but,
messy.
you know,
messy.
metaphors
Yeah,
exist.
obviously.
I gotta defend myself every second here. First is bitch, and now we're talking about side chick.
I
Side.
thought you called her a bitch as well. Like,
No.
no, I don't co-sign this.
I'm co-signing this. If I ever did, you be hosting this podcast by yourself.
You know what? It's about time I go solo.
About time. 15 episodes in.
You've been holding me back.
Really now.
I've been trying to shine, bro.
You just learn the soundboard. And you think that
First
you
the
can
soundboard, then the podcast.
slowly
Baby
taking
steps,
over.
Baby steps.
Yeah, I see you.
This week's beer of the week.
There you go.
This beer's week of the beer.
Guys, it's because of the concussion. You have to understand. He's not gonna speak normally.
I'm at a solid 85% right now.
Yeah.
Certain things are wonky.
Certain things.
This week's beer of the week, the Bronx Project beer of the week.
Beer of the
is
week.
Dos Equis Lager Especial. Take it away, Joshua.
It's a good beer.
It's about fucking time.
It's a good beer. Honestly, we've been through a slide of shit beers, and we finally. I think when was the last time we actually drank this beer? Because it's familiar, nonetheless.
For me, a couple years ago.
Same. I think I was with you.
Because Dos Equis is like, it's on my will drink list, but it's nearer to the bottom.
I think, no, actually, last year was my last time drinking this beer. I think it was a Memorial Day.
Yeah.
So this year. It was Memorial Day, and there was a cooler filled with beers.
And what was in there?
It was Coronas and Dos Equis.
Oh,
and a Modelo. Like 3. So I
you
drank the
take
Modelos first.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw the Dos
Then
Equis,
Dos Equis,
and I'm like,
Corona. Yeah,
finally,
I respect that.
finally, there's some good beer in here. So yeah, I give it a good 5 beers out of 7.
5.
You can make your own
glass bottle or aluminum bottle.
No, 5 solid glass bottles out of 7, but I'll give it 5 aluminum bottles out of 3. There you go, guys.
So like for me, this beer kind of tastes like nothing to me.
It really just tastes like beer.
I really don't taste anything. I just taste like the beer sensation.
4 years ago, you wouldn't have said that.
You think so?
21-year-old Mirez.
I would have been like, yeah, this is yucky.
Ew. What is... Oh, this is what beer tastes like? That's what you sound like before.
Did I sound like that?
Yeah.
I sounded like a depressed white boy.
Well, you have the concussion. So I remember everything.
Is this what beer tastes like? Is that how it sounded?
Yeah. You hung out with John a lot.
I really did. I really did.
But yeah, what's your scoring system? If you can make anything you want.
This is 3 shaking up beers in a 6-pack.
Oh, that's tricky.
Yeah.
That's crazy because like you don't know which one is shaking up.
Yeah.
And then you pull one out and then bam, you get hit with the shake.
Yeah. So it's like proceed with caution.
Okay. So it's a tricky beer.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
What about can wise?
Huh?
So you give it a bottle or a can?
Bottles. Like they're okay. So obviously, as you guys can tell, we have a new beer rating system where
testing the waters.
We're trying new things.
Yeah.
I'm going through changes.
Yeah, we are. This is one of our changes.
Yeah, we're implementing a beer rating system where we're rating them aluminum or aluminum or glass bottle.
So aluminum can or a glass bottle.
Obviously, aluminum can is always.
It's decent.
No, man, you like aluminum can beers?
Because we have another system below that. You want me to explain it, or you want you to?
Please go ahead.
All right, aluminum is a mad decent beer. Because it always stays cold, but it's not better than a bottled beer, which is classy. But then below all of those things is a broken bottle beer. No one likes a broken bottle beer. Because if you try drinking one, you're going to die. You're going to drink a whole bunch of shards. And half the beer's in it anyway. So that's the shit rating. The medium rating is aluminum cans. This is why I gave it a 5 out of 3. Still doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense, bro.
If you don't think about it, it makes sense.
All right.
So
for me, all right, I got it. So now that I think I was lost.
Really?
So
we discussed this before.
So now that I'm not lost, I give it 4 dented beer cans.
Okay, I see what you did.
In one of those 6 container things.
Oh, like the ones with that you see like ducks getting stuck
one
in.
One of the holes is a duck's head.
Yeah. Why do I think about that? I think about those like it's like the things that keep the cans
and
together.
And the duck is wearing the beers as a jewelry. And that's my rating.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my rating.
It makes me feel so sad.
Yeah, so it's...
That's your rating.
It's okay. Like
it's 5 beers and 1 duck.
When I'm... yeah, it's satisfying enough, I guess.
They understand, right, guys? You understand.
But then also proceed with caution because the duck has the thing around his neck and it could suffocate.
Like, you might want to, like, take it off the duck's head.
Yeah.
But he's going to try to bite you.
Yeah.
So proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
And that's my rating for this week's beer of the week.
That was a good rating, man. It was just flawless. The way it went through, smooth like butter.
I want to work on not laughing at my own jokes because it's really important for stand-up.
But
that I deliver my joke before I start laughing.
It's funny though.
Yeah, I know.
How do you the thing is a stand-up joke is different from like a comment like that.
Yeah, but I'm trying to do stand-up.
Like doing stand-up is
it's a weird thing.
You have your material and then making up a system which is fucking ridiculous out of the blue. You're gonna laugh at it.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh at it. But yeah, continue on with your stand-up talk. Since we're on that subject now.
No, it's not a subject that I want to
discuss.
I mean, I can discuss. I think
just real quick.
Have I discussed it before?
I don't think so.
Right. So I wanna do stand-up. I am like I'm pretty sure I'll be good at it. Honestly, that's the thing. Like, there's not a lot of things. Not to sound cocky, there's not a lot of things that I don't think I would be good at if I tried wholeheartedly.
Yeah, like you feel like if you tried,
yeah,
you get it done.
Yeah, it's just nerve-wracking.
I mean, imagine.
Yeah, like I've been on stage before. Most times with you, I've been on stage without you before.
Okay,
I have.
I see.
You've been on stage without me.
I see.
You do.
I don't know.
You did Superman
in
high school.
Shut up.
You did.
Be quiet.
No.
People are listening. They know me.
Josh did what's the name of the band?
I ain't saying shit.
Not 3 Days of Grace.
You close though. 3 Doors Down.
3 Doors Down.
It was a cover. I was 16 years old.
If I go crazy, will you still call me Superman? I wasn't there.
But you heard.
But I heard about it. I heard it was good. I didn't hear bad things about it.
It was shit. I feel like half the people, not half the people, but like a lot of people I know listening to this, they're like, "Oh, I remember that."
That shit was shit.
No, they loved it, but I just want to know. I just want to tell like the band members that I was with that time. We did a good job.
It's time for a reunion tour.
But you guys was shit.
He's throwing out under the table. He's like, "Listen,
I did my part.
I did my part. I paid my dime.
I did my nickel." Like I really want to get into that. Like I did my part. I did my part, and it was singing and playing, and then everyone else decided to not do their part really well. But then I might have been a little shit too.
Like a little shit, as in like you were being a little shit.
I was being a little shit. I'm
How
still
so?
being a little shit right now
You're like,
about that whole performance because it could have been so much better.
You guys are 16, bro. Get wrecked. I've been listening to the soundboard sounds, and like all of them say "get wrecked."
Yeah, it's a very Call of Duty-ish.
I hate it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna start saying it,
Get wrecked.
and I don't want to start saying it.
You gonna say it in like a way, like
I don't want to
say
hate
get
myself.
wrecked.
I don't want to hate myself. I'm gonna be one of those guys. Have you ever met someone who says "get wrecked" and like
I got my brother.
wrecks pussy?
No, I say it in just like fun.
Okay, but like, do you think that Daphne, right after you saying "get wrecked,"
I said it once and she laughed.
It will be.
She
But like, did
laughed,
she laugh? Like, oh yeah, I now want to sleep with my fiance. Or like laugh
still
like
did it.
right after,
Mm-mm.
or did she have to forget about it?
No, there was like a
first?
5 hour like
She had to forget
timing.
about it.
She probably did. I don't care. I just said wreck that pussy.
Oh no, but you didn't say get wrecked. Wrecked that.
Yeah, pussy about to get wrecked.
You should tell her that next time you guys have sex.
You're right. I want to like develop a whole list of catchphrases.
Like post coital or coital catchphrases.
Coital.
I love it.
Like
I love it.
I want it.
I forgot. Do you remember Hazel?
Yeah.
My ex. I cannot remember. I called you.
Yeah, you did.
I can't.
I remember now. Go ahead.
I like we were having sex, guys, and right after I came, I said something like a like a Batman catchphrase or something. I can't remember for the life of me what I said. It was a catchphrase. It was something funny.
Was it Kamehameha?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. Kamehameha. It was either that or show do you get?
Nah, Kamehameha.
Yeah, it was Kamehameha. Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was wearing a condom, so you know, you guys, I was safe. I was safe.
Man, like she knew that you were coming. That's the fun thing about it because it's a long phrase. You know, to charge up a Kamehameha, it's Kamehameha.
Yeah.
So she knew that. Oh shit, he gets a second left.
99.9% sure that I ruined that for her at the end with that. Was it worth it though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now we have an experience. Like now if she's going on a first date, I don't know if she has a boyfriend or whatever, but if she's going on a first date, that's a story for her.
Mm-hmm.
An ex-boyfriend of mine once. I mean, do you really talk about your ex-boyfriend on a first date?
I never do.
You don't talk about your ex-boyfriend on a first date?
I never talk about my ex-boyfriend.
I mean, you don't want to seem like you're hung up.
No, never.
All right.
It was a long time ago.
Well, either way, it's a story. Like when she's drunk with her friends or something.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to make myself sound gay, but I'm not.
We talk about
comedy.
We talk about Daphne like every podcast.
No, they know. But you know, it's a new era.
If it's a beard, it's a sturdy beard.
Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It's like not going away. Anyways, but yeah, if I was a woman in her first date and
You don't talk about.
I probably wouldn't, Steven.
So when do you bring up?
Never.
Boyfriend?
I'll just.
You actually buried it.
I would die with it.
Yeah.
I would bottle it up and then.
I'm offended, but I'm
die.
not because I buried it.
No, as a guy, I would
But I
always
buried it,
introduce the topic of, oh, my friend once said Kamehameha when he was coming.
Have you said that before?
I think to Daphne.
Oh, hi Daphne.
I mean, no other person. Knew her for like 6 years, man.
Oh my god.
That's
Daphne
like
thinks
6
I'm
years
gross.
of constant woman
Daphne,
being the same.
I'm not as gross as Josh makes me seem.
I mean, I once, if we're talking about jizzing experiences,
Lay it on me. Lay the jizz on me.
you know, Frank Ocean, pyramids, the transition.
I know the story.
Yeah,
Please go.
I think the lyrics go, "It's strong on the hotel. I wake up to your girl. Tonight you call Cleopatra.
Cleopatra.
And then like
fix her
hair
and put her panties on
in the mirror.
Cleopatra.
I'm gonna go. She's heading to the pyramid. Dun-dun.
She's
Going
working at the pyramid tonight.
Right there is when I came. And I'm like, yes.
That's the perfect time to come.
It was, dude.
Drums drop.
Yo, I know.
And that's how the timing was jizzing out of you.
I remember like yes, and I smacked her ass so hard. I was so proud of myself. I felt like, you know, an Xbox achievement when you finish a game.
Yeah,
that was it.
Did your cum come out? You know, like the hi-hat that
yeah,
like a sprinkler.
I was like yes, because I was still like at it, but like it was coming out, and while the
you like to still fuck when you're coming?
If you want to know, yes.
That's a weird thing to ask, but I'm glad I know now.
No, yeah, of course.
I hate that.
Do you? You just like, and you're like, get off.
I find that girls like doing this thing where like when you're coming, they continue to suck your head.
Oh, that is disturbing.
Oh,
that's
my
different.
God. I feel. I don't want to say emasculated because I'm very comfortable with my masculinity. I don't know, man. I feel like you're sunning me. Like when you do that, I feel like you're taking away my essence.
She's like fucking your ghost is coming out of your dick.
Yeah.
Sucking your spirit out.
Yeah.
But
I feel sunned.
I feel sunned. The thing is, I agree with that. I agree with the giving head, and then while you're done, she's like still sucking in that shit. Because I feel the same way. I don't feel offended by it, but I don't like it. Because I don't feel offended. I don't like it because it's like, you ever got shocked?
Yeah.
Like you got shocked. Oh shit! Like you plug in something and like, oh my God, it's that, but a continuation of that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't like to get shocked. Doing that is like me getting shocked.
Like my fingers tingled right now.
Yeah,
I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, no.
It's like your spine goes inside of your stomach.
I think they do it on purpose. I think they enjoy seeing us.
Oh, of course.
Die inside.
Yeah, but that's different from like continuing like having sex after you come.
Yeah.
Because it feels different. It's like you're like and you're just doing like crazy.
Your dick is way less sensitive right after you come.
I don't like do it prolonged. It's like I do it for the next like 10, 12 seconds, and I'm like, all right.
Like I'm known to like if we're having, not we as in you and I, but if she and I, she be like fill in the blank.
She random woman.
No, not random woman. I'm beyond that.
Beyonce.
No, I have a large level of respect for Sean Carter. I would never.
Okay, let's say Beyonce. You and Rihanna.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'll say me and Rihanna at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So Rihanna and I are engaging in what happens to be wonderful coitus.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's really good, and I come, and I'll stay hard, and if that happens, like I can continue to.
Yeah.
But if I come and like I start to get soft, I don't want to.
Well,
do that.
When you come, weird question. Weird question.
Lay it on me, bro.
When you come,
not the come, the question.
No. Ew. When you come, does it like does it just float away?
No, that's
like
what
it
I'm
gets
saying.
soft
It
right away.
Okay, so obviously I don't make. Okay, so you're in a very committed relationship.
Yeah.
So your coming is different than my coming. Like your coming is very like an assured coming.
Yeah.
Like you're like, okay, should I come and get this girl pregnant? This is the girl I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. My coming is like, I'm counting down the milliseconds in my head. I'm like, you gotta be out of there. Like, you know, like when a building's about to explode in an action movie.
You got 10 seconds.
And you hear and then you're like running away from the explosion.
You got soundboards for this. You know, the sound effects can be accomplished with the soundboard.
Fuck it, man. But yeah, so the moments before I come are like an action movie for me.
All right, so you're like it's like Get Out before you,
and you hear that ding.
Yeah. It's like before Get Out, before you inherit some responsibility.
And then I start seeing like it starts flashing in my head like fucking child support payments.
Inherit some responsibility, yeah.
And weekends and
weekends with a child.
And awkward situations where like the mother of your child is dating now.
Yeah, and you're looking at that child like, you're ugly.
Like, he's not your father, I am. And I think about all of that every single time before I come. So I'm out of there.
Now I know how my dad feels.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, I was talking about this to Christina not so long ago. Fucking random sex is not that fun to me anymore. And I've said this before on the pod.
But now like it's more of like
but this is like really
thing.
I really don't care about like random sex. Because like I proved what I had to prove to myself.
Like a no strings attached sex. It's like, all right.
I was an ugly, awkward looking kid. I was a really cute child.
Yeah.
Awkward looking, like 10 to 21-year-old.
That's all of us.
Nah, man.
That's all.
You went to middle school. There were some gorgeous people in elementary school and middle school and high school. Not all of us, man.
I was ugly in middle school.
I was ugly in middle school and high school.
Yo, I had the worst acne ever.
My point is,
go ahead.
I found the way, like, you know, like you find the way as a guy to get in the panties, whether it's like the silver tongue, or like you spend money. Or like I never spent money because you know me, I was perpetually broke.
Yeah, I remember.
So there was no money to spend.
Counting your debt. Counting that debt.
So yeah, no, and I feel like to a certain degree I had to like prove my manhood to myself, and I'm beyond that. Like I said, I'm very secure in my masculinity. I don't need to prove to myself that I can engage in sexual activities. I know I can. I've proved that to myself from the ages of 15 to now at 25. So now I'm all about the connection, bro.
It's like, why don't you just come home and just chill?
Yeah. Now I'm all about like what's your favorite show and shit.
What is the thing you like to smell the most?
Yeah, like with my
questions like that.
With my last ex, her lack of drive and like passion was a big thing for us, as you know, as I ended up telling you.
During a Yankee game.
Yeah,
we went to a Yankee game, and like randomly, like it was like the 4th inning, and he's like, "So I broke up with my ex." I broke up with my girlfriend. I'm like, well, hold on, what?
I completely forgot that's how I did it.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Mind you, we did it again. We rambling.
Yeah, exactly. I think backstory. It's not rambling. It's backstory.
Yeah.
God damn it, Christina.
It's your fault. So, for people who want to, Christina is my ex-girlfriend / very close friend of mine.
Yeah.
You'll hear her name sometimes. I want her to come do a podcast with us one day.
She has to stop being shy with me.
She's
gonna hear this podcast and she's gonna.
I told her that I was gonna tell you. She said she was, and I for verbatim.
Yeah, verbatim.
Like, I feel like Josh and I are like close friends now because of the podcast. She doesn't talk like that. Like her voice isn't.
I feel like she doesn't, but I'm gonna take that impression.
Yeah, so I want her to come by with it. I think she's very funny. You wouldn't know because you.
I mean, based on her social media skills, she has a personality.
She's funny. She's just like very shy.
She's shy, yeah.
The shyest.
That's fine.
The shyest.
I was once shy. Still am. I don't think I'm as shy as her.
I think I'm situationally shy. I think
situationally.
Situationally.
Did you say situationally?
I did say situationally.
Yeah, you say situationally.
Situationally shy. I used to be a lot shyer.
Yeah, going back to young Steven.
Yeah, and now I'm trying to be more out in the open. So fuck that shy shit.
So random sex is not your thing no more.
Yeah, we rambled again.
Yeah, no, I'm coming back to that subject.
Random sex is not my thing anymore.
No, I feel you. I don't remember ever having random sex.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's been 6 years,
bro. I honestly, we had such different like
lives.
That's wild, bro.
I mean, we're very similar people. We just have very different, like, adult lives.
Yeah, bro. But you, like, went from one, albeit, would you say that your relationship prior to that was a bad relationship?
No, it just ended badly.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll be like maybe not bad, but had a bad ending.
Like towards the end, and the end was pretty bad.
And then for some people, for a lot of people, for me, that's been like the beginning of the whole stage. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Like you get that one relationship that you're like, oh shit, I thought it was gonna be like a serious thing. Then it ends, and you're like, all right, now I'm gonna fuck everything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of had that mentality, but knowing who I am,
and then Daphne was like, hey, hi, and then you were like, yo, you wanna get married?
Yeah,
in a couple of years.
I'm not the type of person to have random sex. This is where you and I come in differently. I don't like the feeling of like I can't really like. Bro, all right, well, bye.
I never did. I just did it to prove it to myself that I could.
That's the thing. I don't think I had anything to prove.
That's, you know what? Because your dad nourished you and cherished you and fed you positivity. My dad always made me feel like I needed to prove that I was a man.
My dad did it too to prove that I was a man because a lot of people thought I was gay. That was a common thing.
Yeah, this is very common.
I'm not.
Yeah,
they know that now.
Yeah, no, you don't. I was gonna say you don't look gay, which is
no. I can look gay.
Yeah,
I agree with that part of it.
No, but I don't know. No, there was something about you that I thought you were gonna be. Not that you're gonna turn gay, but I thought you were gonna turn gay.
Thank you. The truth is out. No, but
I thought it.
No, a lot of people thought
my dad once came.
Oh, your dad thought I was gay right away. He was like immediately. I was like, nah, he just walks like that.
Nah, but yeah, I was really shy about hitting on girls. I still to this day kind of am.
Oh, I don't ever. I mean, even before,
like, you know, because I'm from the Bronx. We from the Bronx. This is the Bronx Project.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to New York. A thing in New York, catcalling.
Yeah,
it's a big thing. I have always been like, catcalling makes me so uncomfortable.
I'm so terrible at it.
Yeah, I've never done it.
There's a story.
And listen, I'm not sorry to interrupt, but just to get this off, I'm not trying to get brownie points. I wanted to so many times. There were so many times that I was like, I want to.
I just want to tell her something.
I want to tell her.
You think that's how catcall works? Is like, oh, I need to tell her something, and then like bullshit comes out.
Hey yo ma.
Hey yo ma. That comes out. Hey shorty. That comes out. Hey yo shorty.
Hey yo, you with the purple.
That comes out.
So
That's
you ugly anyway.
That is the thing is, why would you say that? That insults your kind of like judgment on the girl. It's like, I saw this girl, it's like, hey yo shorty, and she pays no attention to you. All right, you ugly anyway. The fuck were you doing anyway?
He's saying that he thought that she would be someone who would be open and perceptive to the conversation, and once he realized that was not the case, he was no longer attracted to her.
Wow, you gave it such a bigger meaning.
He's like, you know what? Well, you're still closed off for whatever reason, so you're ugly to me.
Yeah, it's like, I understand what you're going at, but just know that I was wanting to get to know you. Yeah. Now that you're walking away from me, it's fine.
You're just ugly.
It's fine. You're the one.
You're ugly.
You're the one I should walk away from.
You're just saving me the time.
I don't think that's what it really means in these guys' heads. But obviously, so I feel like don't give guys that hang out in the corner, like catcalling girls, a bigger meaning. They're not deep at all.
Yo, in 2017, damn near 2018, you'd be surprised by how many niggas still hang out in the corner.
No, they do, definitely,
bro. Cause you live in the Bronx. It's a quieter.
I live in the old people Bronx.
Yeah. I live I'm on the concourse.
I lived a few blocks away from that part.
No. So I know that you're from there. I know you're from there. But I'm saying, like, I'm there now.
Yeah, and you see it.
And I mean, you dropped me off in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Could I take the bus, guys? Mm-hmm. Took the bus today. It's very cold.
It's cold today.
Oh, my God.
But yeah.
Had to wait 35 minutes.
Damn. Sundays.
Damn. Fuck, what was I saying?
You were saying you, in your block, people can't
call. Yeah. Dude, they're always outside, bro.
Yeah, man.
Outside from like 10 a.m. to like 4 a.m. I'm gonna start selling drugs, man.
You'll make a killing.
I would.
But then the other guys on that same block trying to sell drugs, bro.
No, I feel like I'd be a traveling salesman.
I
feel like
Would you have a suitcase with you? Ooh,
a book bag, a fanny pack.
No.
A
Put
messenger
a suit
bag
on, dude. I want you. Like, I'm not saying that you're actually gonna like drug deal because then we'll get in trouble in this podcast. Like iTunes would just cut us off. But if you were to, wink, wink,
nudge in
yeah,
the direction.
I would like you to wear a nice, decent suit.
3-piece.
3-piece, yeah. Put the goddamn like vest on, and just walk around with like a nice little suitcase, and then like, hello, sir. I would like to know if you would be interested
in alternative medication.
In alternative medication. I'm just trying to, inform you that opioids are killing Americans left to right. So I would like to offer you some marijuana.
If you could step with me behind this bush real quick.
The fucking bush.
The cops are out, bro. I'm on the concourse.
So you use the smallest piece of...
Nah, there's some big bushes. Come on, man.
I know, I've seen some big bushes before.
Hey.
No, I don't remember. No,
I've seen some big bushes.
I don't remember
Some
anymore.
big bushes. When I lost my virginity.
Segues.
And I don't think that she listens to this.
I think she does, but it doesn't matter, does it? This is ours.
I mean, I don't care regardless. But when I lost my virginity, like, I don't think she had ever shaven.
Like, razors were not existent.
Yeah, like it was
pretty hefty.
It was a wild thought.
Like, you jizz.
Wow.
Like, you put your finger in it, but your finger is like the whole hand is went in.
I put my finger in and then it put back.
It's like, no. But yeah, my story.
It went.
They had fucking teeth on it. Like, no. Pussy.
What's the name of that movie?
Teeth.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna say my story about catcalling. So my dad recently had come out. No, he came out of jail. This is when I was 16. You were 16. We were 16.
Shit, dude!
You were there.
Can you start with that? I thought your dad went to jail. Like, did you? How could you not tell me?
All right, so you were there too, literally. And my dad recently out of jail.
Right.
He sees me. I'm a grown man now, 16 years old.
No, you're not.
Yeah. And then I have my best friend Steven right here.
What's up?
And we just hang out at my grandma's place all the time. So, anyways, he wanted to know whether I could catcall or not. And I'm like, I don't know, Dad. I'm not really good at that. I never
put your
did
skills
that.
to the test.
So he put my skills to the test, and we hung out in front of the goddamn building.
And he was like, "Yo."
And every slightly attractive girl that would walk by, he would tell me, "Hey, that's nice." Like, he would tell me like ahead of time, like she was like a yards away, and he was like, "I want you to catcall her," and I don't know how to. I never learned how to. So she would come back,
grooming you.
Yeah, and I'm like, and I swear to God, I felt like I had it planned in my head perfectly. I was gonna be like, "Hey, what up, ma?" But then what happened was I was like, hey. I sounded desperate, Steven. I sounded desperate. It was terrible.
Not desperate. You sounded
I panicked.
Worried.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you're right.
You were worried for
I was worried for him.
Hey. And she was about to step on shit.
So when I said that, she looked at me, but like she gave me like a look like,
there's no shit on this floor.
Yeah, like, oh, what's wrong? She just walked faster. So then that was a terrible mistake at that. So we decided maybe the territory's wrong. So we walked.
First time hearing this, you guys.
You were there too. That's the thing. That's all right.
I don't remember this.
Concussions, man. So we walked 3-4 blocks away. We go to East Tremont Avenue. This is like the ghetto part of East Tremont Avenue, where everybody pretty much goes shopping around there. It's like T-Mobiles. It's like grocery stores. It's like old ladies trying to sell you candles. And we go ahead and we hang out in the corner of where the T-Mobile store is. On East Tremont, like that's the better setting. Like whoever passes around there are like top class girls. Yeah. So
no, because they in East Tremont, so they shopping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but don't shop in East Tremont. Anyways,
but the local like the hoodies be the girls
exactly, you know, and Dad thinking, well, the hoodies must be, you know, hood girls must be easier. I agree.
I don't think
I agree with his like thought of it.
Yeah.
To him, probably the easiest. But to me, I never dated a hood rat girl. Anyways, we're in the hood, and these girls just pass by, and my dad's like, "Look at this other one right here. It's time to shine." And I'm like, "Oh shit, damn it. What do I say?" I wanted to say, "Hey yo, shorty," but then came out of my mouth, "Hey there." Hey girl, excuse me. I literally like, hey, excuse me, and like I'm trying to get her attention because I'm trying to sell her something. Right. She walks away faster. This one, and I'm like, God damn it, it's not working, Dad.
Like
I'm not good at this. I'm not. He was like, you're not good at this because you suck. I'm like, all right, well, yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you. And he's like, but you're gonna get better at it. Come on. All right, this girl's coming up. Try it on her. This girl was the same girl that I hollered at in front of the building in my grandma's.
Hey.
Yeah, the hey. And guess what I said?
Hey.
I said hey again. Thinking that, you know, she didn't hear me the first time. But yeah, it didn't work.
Oh, man. No, that I have never put the skills to the test.
I have, as you see.
They
don't work.
The catcall trials.
Yeah, the catcall trials.
The CTs.
Yeah, I failed them terribly.
What is it? The CCTs?
Catcall trials. CCTs.
The CCTs.
Yeah, it's next to the SATs. I did good in my SATs, not my CCTs.
No, I never took my CCTs. I dropped out.
Your CCTs?
Yeah.
All right, but you took your SATs.
No, I got my shit. A lot of my game comes from like funny, awkward. Not awkward. I don't think I'm awkward.
You're goofy.
Goofy, yeah.
Yes,
like
I love
funny.
how you acknowledge your goofiness.
Oh no! Like everyone tells me I'm goofy, and I know I am. Like I don't have an ugly face, but I would definitely say I have a goofy face. Like, I have a goofy laugh.
You don't have a goofy face. You just have goofiness. Your mentality can be very goofy.
No. But I'm saying like when I laugh, I look like a straight goofball.
Cause you laugh hard. You laugh hard.
I really do though. I'm just trying to enjoy life, baby.
He says it while holding a beer.
A beer, yeah, man.
Beer of the week. Dos Equis. Try it out.
It's
3 cans out of 5.
3 dented
or 5 cans out of 3. Sorry.
Yeah. 4 dented cans and a duck.
And a duck. Yeah. You don't want to forget that duck. But yeah, your trials.
Yeah. No. I use I think my way of talking to girls is using goofiness / jokes, developing a friendship, and then boom, out of nowhere, penis. Like that sounds very rapey, but I promise it's not.
Like the steps to take. Like are the steps perfect? Like one.
No, goofiness? I don't know. I don't know how I do it. Like everyone, I've had this question asked 1,000 times. I don't know, but I know I always start with friendship. Because I cannot catcall. Like I can't. It's an immense fear of rejection, Josh.
Yeah, I know. I mean, as you can tell, I sound worried.
No. So yeah, talk, build friendship. I might start sending like some flirty emojis here and there, like the hard
test the waters.
And the hearts, test the waters. If you start sending them back,
damn, dude. Last time I ever tried my game, there was no such
there was
thing
no
as
emojis. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yo.
Like you don't understand.
There was the ones that you write in, like the dots and then semicolons.
I could talk to you I feel like I could talk to you about dating, but I can't talk to you about dating.
What? What? Oh, like
Okay.
you talk.
Like,
Wait,
I can
I
talk
think
to
I
you,
got
like-
it. You dating, like going on dates
Yeah.
versus like being in a girl. I mean, not in a girl, but
being
like
into a girl.
into a girl
I can
and
talk to
dating
you
her.
about being into a girl and the process of dating a girl, but the actual steps in dating, you would be lost.
Oh man, it's like trying to learn a new technology.
Yeah.
It's like, how do princes work? I don't know.
I would even go so far as to say that if you and Daphne had started dating like 3 years later, you would be in a different, like, your relationship would be completely different.
Yeah, it'd be weird.
Because everything about dating just changed, bro.
I feel like it's gotten competitive. Like it's a competitive sport. Like dating.
Competitive dating.
Yeah, it's like you gotta interest that person right away, but then the level goes down, and it's like Sims, man. You ever played Sims?
You gotta keep
You got your interest up.
the interest at all times. Like, you're not allowed to be boring in not in relationships, but in dating. Like, when
Yeah.
you're dating, you're not allowed to be boring or have an off day.
You know what's fucked up?
Or-
That's fucked up.
What?
To be that you have to be the interesting one.
It's no.
I've been in dates like that long time ago. This is like the Stone Ages, and where I had to be like the complete interesting one all the time and like talk and and like be goofy. That was also my thing. Is just have jokes, be goofy, be a little mean here and there. That works.
You don't take my shit.
We literally grew up with each other, and then working your charm. But then you do all those steps, and then like the other girl would be like constantly on her phone.
No, you see, the thing is,
I've gotten that. Like she's into you, but she's just constantly like not trying.
the beautiful thing about me now is I like myself, which is a very wonderful development in recent. Like, I don't put up with stuff like that anymore. I used to, but now I very much demand the same the reciprocity.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, that whole dating is weird, bro.
No, I bet.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm so glad I don't have to like date new people now. Like, we still go on dates, but we're not dating.
You're not dating, like, you
We just
literally
don't- we
know
just-
this person.
We just like, hey, you want to go on a date? Like, make it interesting and
Yeah.
stuff. And she's like, go to sleep, Josh.
like, y'all just hanging out. Like, I hang out on Fridays.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to tell you about my schedule, but yeah, we just chill.
I mean, I didn't say where you go.
Where do I go?
I don't know where you go. That's why I said
Where
I
I
didn't
go?
say where you go.
I'm going Dave and Buster's.
That's
Playing Mario Kart.
I've only been to Dave and Buster's once.
Same. It's fun, though. It's fun, especially when you drink. Especially when you're drunk. You know what's fun?
A lot of things are more fun when you drink.
You know what's fun?
What's
Drunk
fun?
Monopoly.
Yeah?
I have an entire story on Drunk Monopoly, but I'll talk about it in the next podcast.
Yeah.
Because it's a long story. Because also we need to go into our next subject, which is new goddamn artwork.
I'm going through changes.
Yeah,
Oh, nah. No.
that's the title of this goddamn podcast.
I'm going through changes?
I'm going through changes.
Yeah, but we are. Calling all artists.
All of them.
Every single one of them.
Even the one that draw porn.
Only the good ones, though.
Okay. I mean, there's some good porn artists.
Yeah, only the good ones. Like, I don't care what kind of art you're into, man. Just if you're good, we're calling you.
All right. Calling
All competent artists.
Yes. Better.
We want new podcast artwork. Josh and I,
We want new podcast artwork.
Josh and I, as you know, we're in the process of revamping. We're doing this. We've over the last couple of months that we've been doing the Bronx Project podcast, we've gotten a series of recommendations of reviews, not always on the actual podcast as I would like. A lot of you text me your reviews instead of leaving 5-star reviews on iTunes.
Yeah, that's a better way to say, hey, I
Guys,
like your stuff.
Please,
I've gotten the same thing.
on iTunes,
It's like, thank you. Just go on iTunes.
5 stars. It makes it easier for our name to get out there. And the more reviews, the more 5-star reviews we have, the more money we can start charging for ads. Not for you guys. We're not charging you guys. But when it comes time for us to start making ad money, the more well reviewed we are, the more well compensated our pockets are.
Yes.
So do us that favor. Cut your shit out. Like, I'm tired of this shit, man. I'm about to get to the point where people start complimenting me on the podcast. I'm gonna curse you out if it's not.
Yeah.
If it's not in review form.
Like, no, fuck off.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. Go to the page.
I'm blocking you from the podcast. You're not even gonna be able to listen to that.
No, you're not gonna
shit.
listen to it. No, man.
Please download.
No, that.
Download, comment, rate, subscribe.
Every single one.
Please.
Come on, guys.
Do this for us.
Not seriously though. Like, a lot of people do compliment me and our podcast.
And I appreciate it. Like, it's so good for my
messaging.
Ego.
It's good.
It's so good for my ego. You guys make me so happy. But it's not good for my pocket and pocket over ego.
It's also not good for the podcast.
Yeah.
Because you want to rate it so that it shows up on, like, most interesting or, like, similars or, like, hey, top rated podcast.
You wanna fucking have us stagnate, get bored of this and just stop doing it? That's not gonna happen, but you wanna try it?
Like, even if we, like, that none of that happens, we can just go on.
What do you mean?
So I'm gonna be 35 years old in this room.
In this room?
Doing that stagnant.
Different people are gonna live in this apartment. We're just still gonna rent out
this
room.
Yeah, it's like, I like the acoustics. But yeah, we need new artwork.
New artwork. Josh and I have an idea. We'll get more into it. We'll get more into it. Just please hit us up. We're looking for digital artists.
Yeah.
So what we want people who are able to draw in a cartoonish style.
Yeah, cartoonish manner, not too crazy cartoonish.
If you
but
can
like
think,
nice.
You can think of a cartoon style.
I don't want to say Bob's Burger, because that's crazy.
Bob's Burger?
No, don't do Bob's Burger.
I would say...
Ooh, maybe like Archer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, like Archer.
Yeah.
Like, if anyone can draw Archer style, please hit us up.
Yeah, we have similar sketches and like ideas and what we want. And if you do hit us up, we'll show you what we want and how we would like that to go through.
We will pay also.
Yeah, we're not saying, hey, do it for us and then that's it. We'll pay and then we will do shout outs.
Yeah.
And then promote your art.
Yeah, we'll promote your art. We'll shout you out. We'll pay you, which is the ultimate shout out.
Yeah,
really.
it's like we're giving you pretty good money. Come on.
Yeah, just hit us up. If you know an artist, have them hit us up. We're gonna post this. You guys are gonna see the post before you hear the podcast. But yeah, please. We're tired of that black and white train bullshit. On to bigger and better.
That was a last minute thing.
Josh.
It did well.
It did well. But now we on to bigger and better.
Yes. Because I'm just too lazy to use Photoshop.
No, that's why we're just gonna fork up the cash. Have someone do it for us.
Yeah. Perfect. Love it.
Yeah.
Get the community in. You gotta
Very
get
excited.
our viewers to be a part of this podcast.
Very excited.
And I like that. Like fan art, fan pages,
Yeah.
things like that. Anything that people like us to do things for us for free. But if you don't want to, we'll pay. That's fine.
We'll pay for now.
Yeah, we'll pay. We'll pay.
But once we in there like swimwear, we ain't paying for shit.
Nope.
Want it all for free.
All for free. Because we gotta pay other people.
Harvey Weinstein style.
That's rude.
No.
That's crazy.
That's disrespectful.
Those women went through a lot.
Yeah, they went through a lot. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, please, you know where to hit us up. Social media.
Podcast tbp@gmail.com. If you want to hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Fuckbook, Pornhub, Spankwire, or Reddit.
We're on all of those things.
It's the BX Project. For those of you who are illiterate fucks, that's THEBXPROJECT. No space.
No spaces.
So remember, that's Instagram, Twitter,
yeah,
Facebook, Pornhub, Spankwire. Did I say FuckTube?
You said no. You said
Stitcher.
Fuckbook.
Fuckbook.
We're on cam websites
And Reddit. What was that? What was that cam website where everyone chat roulette?
Chat roulette. Chat roulette. We're random, but once you find us, you see our
The
dicks.
BX Project.
No, you won't see our dicks. You see other people's dicks.
We're gonna give out the fucking email and login password. And it's gonna be random dicks every day. Hit us up if you want to take over the BRONX Project chat roulette.
That's a sweepstake. Imagine that's a sweepstake. It's like, if you win, we'll give you our username and password for that week for chat roulette. So show off your dicks. Or tits. Dicks and tits.
Dicks and tits.
Chat roulette.
Chat roulette.
Slash
That's really what
the
it's
BX
about.
Project.
That's really what it's about. What it's about.
Yeah.
Last segment.
Mm-hmm.
Segment number 4. I think it was 4.
I'm not reading or even counting.
We used to do Song of the Week. I'm here to tell you guys.
We're going through changes.
I'm going through dramatic changes.
You really gotta work with that timing of that.
Like I said,
I'm going somebody.
Cause I'm going through dramatic changes.
Cause I was still going. I didn't see. Dude, go ahead.
I have to be better at letting you know.
You gotta like warn a guy. Go ahead.
I'm not a rapper.
Okay, thank you.
How about that?
It is better. But yeah, we're going to changes, and we can't.
Song of the Week is dead.
Yeah, we decided not to go with Song of the Week anymore, like where Mirez or I will come up with our own songs of the week, and we will play it in the background, because guess who's getting copyright infringements on YouTube? We are.
Fucking Drizzy Drake.
And also, it wasn't such a problem until Drizzy Drake, a Universal Music Group, came up.
It was at Champagne Poppy himself.
Champagne, probably. So stop it. Stop hurting us, Champagne Poppy.
Hit us with the copyright infringement, blocked our shit. Said, yo, if you're making any money off of this, we want in on it.
No, not
and then I said,
even.
And then I said, joke's on you. We broke.
Well, first of all, he didn't even do that to us. Every other artist did. Yeah. Like every artist that had like a major music group backing them up did it to us. They copyright infringement, so any money that we made off of a YouTube video with our views goes straight to that artist. But our latest episode, what was it? It was Passion Juice. Yeah, Passion Juice. And that episode, it went to the extreme, to the point which Universal Music Group, Champagne Poppy himself, decided, hey,
he pulled the plug.
He was like, hey, I don't like this.
The competition.
Yeah, so block it. So they blocked the entire like podcast off of YouTube, the whole thing. And it's crazy, because getting copyright infringement and just having our video play while, you know, they're getting the money is one thing. I'm like, all right, whatever. We did promote your music, whatever. But to block the entire podcast.
But to pod block me?
Yeah, pod block a podcast. That hurts. That hurts. And by the way, we didn't even really use the song at all. It was a parody. If you know that we parodied Passion Fruit. Yeah. We made it into Passion Juice. And we cut off the beats and we used a lot of the beats, but it was like a minute of the song.
Fair use, motherfucker.
Fair use under copyright law. Steven had his own little part going on with the hold on, wait a minute. That was completely different. It was inspired by the actual song, like a parody would be. And the lyrics, all the lyrics, are completely different from the actual song.
Unless Drake secretly wrote a song about coming too early.
Like, unless he wrote the same song we did.
Passion Fruit.
Yeah, and
it was about her coming too early.
Exactly. And but yeah, we got blocked. So instead of doing this songs of the week and everything else that requires a lot of music playing in the background, we're gonna do song discussion of the week.
A song. It's basically still song of the week, but it's not a thing that we're bigging up a song.
Yeah.
Before we start, however, I would like to big up a song, if that's okay.
That's fine.
I'm only gonna play like 30 seconds. My boy Indigo 7 released a new song. He ain't gonna sue me. He ain't gonna sue me.
I'm not gonna sue you.
It's Indigo.
I'll comment on his page.
Imagine Indigo is gonna be like, yo, take that shit down.
Music is a business, man, not a friendship. It's fine, because we can play this in like the background. That is pretty good.
These guys are so fucking talented, bro.
Nah, it's actually really good. Like, once the beat started, I was like, oh shit. Hey. We officially became a radio station.
Whip it up! Yeah! Big ass bitch! Hennessy the nouveau. Better act like you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, that's my boy, Indigo 7. If y'all don't know how to spell Indigo, because y'all illiterate fucks.
Again?
That's INDIGO. Indigo 7. That's spelled not 7.
Yeah, you spell 7.
Spelled SVN.
Okay. SVN.
So, Indigo 7. Featuring Lauren Declasse or Declasse. I really like. I gotta ask him and Bimmy. The name of the song is "Out the Kitchen," and it's a fucking good song, man.
I like that.
It's
title.
a really good song.
Out the Kitchen.
Yeah.
I get
please go listen to it. I haven't shared it on my Instagram. I'm gonna put that shit up on my Instagram. Oh man, I've been really excited for these guys.
Nah, it's the first time me hearing it, and I really like it.
Yeah,
I'm hyped.
Yeah, I've been really excited for these guys. For these guys to start releasing music.
Nah, really good job, guys.
Big ass rims. Big ass bitch.
Nice.
Like that's.
I mean, you need big ass rims if you're gonna have a big ass bitch. You gotta hold her up.
Yeah.
I get it.
It deflates
It makes
the
sense.
airs.
Makes sense.
Deflates the airs.
He's smart, bro. He's smart. He's smart.
Fucking forward thinking motherfuckers.
Yeah, forward thinking.
Forward thinking motherfuckers.
Yeah, not a lot of people
They're
know
not getting
that.
caught with no flats.
Fucked flats. I got a big bitch.
And you ain't getting caught by them if you flat.
That's true. That's why they're big.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a great song. But yeah,
Out the Kitchen once more.
Yeah. But yeah, we promoted that. That was a secret promotion. He didn't tell me anything about
No,
this.
I just had to.
It's good. I like that. If you got something to promote right away, it's our radio. It's our podcast. We can do what the hell we want.
It's our radio.
Our radio podcast.
The song for discussion though.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this nigga Eminem.
Yeah.
What is you doing?
He old.
What is you doing? How old is Marshall Mathers?
I think he might be my dad's age. 47, maybe.
Yeah? I hope
48?
he's not 47. Because if he's 47, he's still rapping.
He's 47, I think.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Get your phone in front of you.
I think he's 44. Or 45. No, he's 45.
Yeah, okay, there you go. My mom's age. 45.
Yeah, he's 45.
Yeah, he's still pretty young, but my man is a legend.
No, listen, I was about to dispute it. I won't do that. Eminem a legend. You're right. But what the fuck is this new shit? I don't like this. We talking about Untouchable by Eminem.
I just heard it today, and I feel the same way. I'm like, what's going on?
It starts off one way complete, and then 2 seconds later into the song, Black boy.
You think it's because Eminem with his stature? You think he could just get away with things?
Nah, I told you about this a couple episodes ago. For those of you who are new to the podcast, go a couple episodes back. I talk Eminem the Donald Trump of rap. I've been saying this. The landscape of politics, everything changed. Eminem could not conceivably come out here doing the same shit Eminem been doing. So he has to throw out the social justice hat. You know? Like, get with the times.
Yeah.
Like, before, the cool thing to do was to be the anti-politics, anti-political correct guy.
Yeah, talk about killing my mama.
Yeah, that was the cool thing to do, and that's why Eminem was so big. That ain't cool anymore.
Yeah.
Like, those people are officially known as the bad guys. So Eminem can't be that guy anymore.
So you're saying that now he's putting on his social justice.
This is a gimmick. I think this is a gimmick. Like, that did not feel like a natural song. I felt like a forced ass song.
So are you waiting for him to come down your door, knock on your door, and say, "Hey, I heard some shit about this on your podcast"? I'll be like, one, I'm glad someone's listening to our podcast.
Man, if you listening, if you listening, share that shit, bro. Give that shit 5 stars, man.
Nah, honestly, that's cool. I mean, I've always been a big fan of Eminem. But yeah, this song is weird.
I was a big fan of Eminem up until like the age of like 22. When he released Recovery. I think Recovery was the last Eminem album I enjoyed.
It was a good album.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this.
It's hard to keep up with Marshall Mathers.
It's first
really
of all
hard.
First of all, everyone in the history, and I think Eminem raps the way girls wear makeup.
Elaborate, please. 'Cause I'm trying to think.
Like, it's not for you, it's for them.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get it now. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think Eminem raps the way he raps because we want him to rap that way. I think he wants to rap that way, and in that sense, I appreciate.
Yeah.
But in my sense, like, you rap weird, bro. Like, can you please?
He's fast paced.
Yeah, like you rap. We don't do that anymore.
Words.
We don't do that anymore. You trying to fit. You rap like you trying to prove that you can rap.
I mean, he could rap,
but everyone knows that. Everyone's been doing that for 20 years. Yeah, he doesn't need to prove that
anymore. He could rap, but he is.
I want Eminem to make good music. I feel like Eminem for the last like 3 albums, even Recovery, which I liked. I feel like Eminem's been done with making good music. And he just wants to show everyone that he can rhyme words very well.
Okay, now between him, we're gonna talk about the old school rappers of our time. Between him and Jay-Z, they both came out with an album recently. Songs, very popular songs. Jay-Z coming out with his songs, and then Eminem coming out with his form of music. Very different territories, right? So you think that each artist has their own thing going on? Jay-Z, I feel like you're more of like you like Jay-Z's recent album.
I admire Jay-Z wholeheartedly. You know, I didn't always.
Yeah, I remember this.
But I admire Jay-Z wholeheartedly. I think Jay-Z did with 444 what I wish Eminem would have done with this album.
Yeah,
like Jay-Z grew up with 444. Like,
yeah.
Like, he didn't need to tell you that he was slinging dope anymore, or that he was in the street, because no one believes that Jay-Z's out in the streets.
Yeah.
I want like a grown-up album, like a non-gimmicky album. Like, I don't even think Jay-Z stressed in like that much trying to prove to people that he could rap. Like, I mean, Jay-Z just went in, was like, yo, I cheated on my wife, and I had a self-reflecting moment, and I realized that all this shit that mattered to me don't matter. And I'm gonna share that with y'all.
Yeah,
and Eminem
better concept.
And Eminem is still like, "Hey, you guys approve of me? Do you guys like me?
Like, remember me? I rap fast. Remember Rap God?
I'm the white guy that raps well.
Remember Rap God?
That was my thing.
Remember me making you try to rap that one lyric, someone I'm gonna do it, and then you couldn't get the rest of it. That's me. Yeah.
Eminem became the gimmick rapper. He became the gimmick rapper. Like, I don't think he became. I think he was always the gimmick rapper.
I feel like for a long time, Eminem, he had gimmicks. He had the funny gimmick.
Yeah.
When he freaking started. It was just pretty much just infusing comedy, making fun of people, and then rapping. And then like an album later or two, he came really serious and really dark and implementing killing people and his problems with pills and his family growing up in a poor family, saying that his dad is a faggot, saying things like that.
I agree, because if you listen to Infinite, his first album, regular rap shit.
Yeah.
Regular rap shit.
Yeah.
Then he drops My Name Is, sees the reaction for that, and he sees that as the gimmick. That's where Slim Shady's born.
Yeah.
Like, Eminem has literally always been a gimmick rapper. Now his gimmick is that he does this rock rap thing throughout his whole album, and he'll sprinkle it with 3 very big features. And those will be the 3 singles that will carry the whole album.
Oh, of course. Rihanna.
Yeah, but no Rihanna in this album.
No.
In this album is Pink, is Bruno Mars, is Alicia Keys, is Skylar Grey, is Ex-Ambassadors. A lot of people.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Those are all the singles right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just named all the singles.
And then the songs that aren't the singles are completely different. They're like some rock rap.
Yeah.
Beastie Boy
Eminem.
shit.
Yeah,
It's
so
weird.
exactly what I was about to say. Eminem's style of, I guess that's his adult rap now.
Yeah.
His style is very Beastie Boys influenced rhythms and beats,
And
which is not bad. But then Eminem, if you know Eminem from the past, this was not his style.
I'm so happy you said that, because that's actually what I wanted to say.
Yeah, this was not his style
And
at
the
all.
last thing, the thing I want for Eminem, I don't want social. Like, I don't know. Is it weird that I don't want social justice from Eminem?
Because you think that out of all the people in the world, Eminem shouldn't talk about social justice, being a white man.
No, not
even
I don't
that.
even think that it has anything to do with him being white.
Because I was about to say, I mean, man grew up
think
poorer
for
than
a
us.
man, I think Eminem, like for instance, Eminem with Donald Trump. I think if Donald Trump was to like call Eminem a hypocrite, I'd get it. Like, I wouldn't even because for M to be coming at Donald Trump, M, who fucking rapped about raping his mom and his and killing and murdering his wife multiple times.
Well, a lot of people back up Eminem because they're saying that even him being a white man, he still stands for our social justice. Social justice.
No,
for the black
but that's
people.
not true. Like, to me, that's not true, because I feel like Eminem, up until this point in his career, where he realized, shit, I can't get away with the things that I did get away with, I feel like Eminem was Donald Trump. Eminem was the guy, like, if he said something like grab girls by the pussy, okay, just there.
That's rap, though.
Just there.
That's rap.
But
That's
why?
rap.
But why is that different?
That's rap.
But why is that different?
Because one of those guys are just rapping, and the other guy
Is an entertainer for his whole life.
and the
A
other
businessman, yeah, but an entertainer.
and the other guy is literally ruling our fucking country.
No, listen, I don't think I'm not caping for Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Please know that.
That's why. That's the big difference. What I see.
Yeah, and I agree. And I
I
agree.
mean,
and I don't
Eminem's
think
not
Eminem
in
could ever.
office.
I don't think Eminem could ever run for office. You're right. But the grab him by the pussy joke was not joke. The comment was made before he was president.
Yeah.
That's just to clarify. My point is, it's weird to hear that come from M.
It's weird times we live in.
And I don't think, like, if I got the sense that M, like a light bulb went off in his head, and he was like, yo, I can't keep being this way. Donald Trump showed me that the error of my ways. Then I would maybe be more behind it, but I don't see it. Like, I think it's a gimmick. I think it's like, shit, I can't say that I want to sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear him argue about who she gave head to first.
Yeah,
I can't say that anymore.
No, because then he'll be charged with sexual assault.
Yeah, he'll lose all his endorsements.
So, I mean, I agree with you on that. It's a lot of, the talk is a lot of because of the times. Because of the times, you have to get with them or
Also
be
a very,
against them.
very good album by Kings of Leon.
Yeah. That is a good album.
Yeah.
Arizona, Black Nail.
Yeah. My next question to you is this: before we close this off, if you do a good thing for a bad reason, are you a good person?
I mean, based on what Dave Chappelle said, you raped a few, but you save a lot more. Yeah, than you rape.
So, but that's the inverse of that, right? Because he's like, is it?
Yeah, he's like literally questioning himself. Is it or is it not? Like, is it wrong, or is it not wrong because of the positive outcome of all of it?
Because if you think, like, okay, the argument there is that whether he's being genuine or not, he's still coming at Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And I guess that's an argument to be made there. But if you're doing it because it's the cool thing to do, then I don't care for you doing it. But then again, you could say that, well, Eminem's fan base is very middle America, which is Donald Trump's fan base. So it's very important for someone like Eminem to say something like that, because it might wake some people up.
A lot of shoes to fill. A lot of different shoes.
Life is complicated. Life is not black and white, bro.
Well, welcome to goddamn 2017, where our show is run by circus clowns.
Welcome to the Bronx Project Podcast. I'm Mirez.
And I'm Earl Grey.
And I don't know what I'm into anymore.
Anal.